Hi, my name is Augusto Vargas, and this is my industry presentation. So, a little bit about myself. I've been a producer for 4 years already. I've played a couple gigs, shared the stage with a few well-known DJs, and I wanted to come to Full Sail because I really have a passion for music, and I wanted to learn um, how to put that passion into work, how to make it my living. So that's basically why I'm here. Um, One of the people that really caught my interest was Eric Henry. He's the head of Rostrum Records for marketing and digital initiatives. He's worked with Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, and other smaller artists. What he does is he oversees social media and what benefits the artist and helps them boost their exposure and their fan engagement. So he has to constantly be with the artists to kind of figure out what type of fan base they're going for. So he gets to spend a lot of time with them and study their music and everything that they do. Um, another another person that caught my eye was DJ Swivel. He actually graduated from Full Sail, and he gave a seminar here earlier this year. He's a mix engineer, producer, and he's most commonly known for being Beyonce's personal engineer. Also, one of his biggest accomplishments was mixing last year's hit single by the Chainsmokers, "Closer." Also, he's worked with Rihanna, Whitney Houston, Drake, and other big names. And as I said before, he's a Full Sail graduate. So the jobs that I would be interested in pursuing after I graduate from here, first of all, would be a record producer because I've already been a producer for 4 years. I've just been a bedroom producer, which is different from a professional one that's in the studio with all this expensive gear and stuff and working with other artists. Mostly what I've done is for myself and not for someone else. So basically what I would do is select songs for a band or an artist's album, choose a studio and an engineer and you know pay for it, decide when to make changes to a track so I can also pitch in my ideas, supervise the final mixing process, when the band gets a mix engineer or when I get a mix engineer, I could be in the session and supervise how the mixing is being done. Um, and also, as I said before, I get to pitch in, so I would also get to play a huge role in the creative process of the track. In the live event side of things, what I would do, or what I would want to do, is become an FOH engineer, a front of house engineer. So basically, what that is someone who's in charge of all the audio equipment and all the audio that's going to the crowd, to the audience. So basically, if you go to a festival or something like that, you could see a person kind of in the middle of the crowd, a little area where there's a mixing station and there's sometimes a person with visuals. That's usually where the FOH engineer is. He supervises a crew of technicians from load in to load out. So from the moment they get there to the moment that they put all their equipment away. Um, Also considered the head audio technician, and basically, as I said before, manipulates the audio so that it fits the audience better, so that there's no discomfort. Um, in the TV and film side of things, I think I would want to be a composer because I think it takes a lot of creativity, and if movies didn't have music, it wouldn't be, you know, it would just be a plain it wouldn't make sense. So basically, what a composer does is create the score for film and TV. He's given a basis for inspiration by the producer or the director of the film. So let's say a director hires me to be the composer for his film, and the film is about sci-fi. So he puts you in a setting and he gives you these characters and stuff, and or some sort of inspiration for the track, and you go from there. So basically, what you end up doing is writing a piece of music for, for a visual. Um, and here's a short video about.
Muramasa isn't like most amateur musicians. In 3 years, he's gone from independent productions in his bedroom to collaborations with a roster of marquee talent for his debut album. But how does a guy making music in his bedroom gain recognition so quickly? For Muramasa, things started to change when his music was posted to a channel called Majestic Casual.
When Majestic Casual started up, they were just sourcing, music that they thought was cool and uploading it to YouTube and kind of sharing it in that way. It was almost like a blog. And I think that really helped me, boost my online following.
Their catalog pulls from many corners of the world. You can hear hybrids of pop, shoegaze, jazz, house, soul, J-pop.
So basically, Muramasa is one of my favorite producers, and is someone who I want to become. Basically, he produces his own music. He also gets other artists to feature in it, and it just ends up sounding cool, and it's inspiring because he used to be a bedroom producer, and now he's making music with ASAP Rocky and a bunch of big other names. So ultimately, that's my goal, to become a producer and an artist. That was my presentation. Thank you.
Moving trucks to cars that really move. Well,